Welcome back to Mora Music NYC, right? On this channel, we just want to make piano playing very, very accessible for you. In the last video in this series, and this will be the final video of this series, we learned how to play some inversions. And what I want to do now is give you some options for the left hand and maybe some additional melodic options for the right hand. So let's look at it together, right? When we're playing these inversions, which hopefully you're comfortable playing, you choose any chord you want to go to, right? And you just move around the keyboard. But what do we do with the left hand? We can play single notes, right? Let's do E there. Or we can enhance the left hand a little bit. So how do we do that? Let's look at our chord. You have this C triad, and you have a C and a G as the outside notes of this triad. So why don't we play that C and G as well in our left hand? So let's use that. You can play them together if you want. You can play them one after the other, right? Or you can bounce and create kind of like a little bass line there. That's a little more challenging, right? Right, you have unlimited options. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe you like something else. So you have unlimited options, but these two notes are going to be useful to you. We can add a third note in the right hand, in the left hand, and that would be the octave of C. So another C on top. C, G, C, C, G, C, C, G, C, C, G. Let's move to another one. D, A, D. And notice that my hand is fluid, right? I'm not staying stiff and pressing down fingers like this, but I'm moving to where my hand needs to be. If my pinky needs to be there, notice my hand is in alignment, and alignment, right? So I'm kind of keeping my arm aligned, trying to keep it nice and light. I'm aligning my arm. I have a little bit of a movement, right, going on there. So you don't want to be stiff-armed when you play this. My D minor. I'm using pedal, right? Remember we mentioned pedal before. So I'm using the sustain pedal to make these notes ring. And back to my D. Okay, so like we've been saying in this series, I can do this movement on any keys. If I go to F, F, C, F, right? Here's my F chord. F and C are my outer notes. So F, C, and then the octave of F. And then you choose maybe 2 or 3 spots you want to hit. So let's say you want to start here on A minor. And then let's say you want to move up to D minor. Let me use this color D. And then let's say we want to stop on G. So that's going to be our movement. Starting on A, then going to a D, and then going to a G. What do I mean? Well, the A, right? I can also go down. right? I can also go down. Then the D. Maybe I go down this time. And now the G. I don't like having the G way up there, so I'm going to do it down here, right? You may like it up there. It's okay. Right? And then you have different ways of playing it. So here's your A. Your D. And now your G. And back to your A. So that's a nice little pattern, right? We're playing an A minor. Right? That's our scale. Remember lesson 1? D minor. And now the G. And back to our A minor again. So many ways that you can improvise on the piano, you can play. Hopefully this series has helped to at least give you a wonderful overview of what's possible if you take the time to have fun making music. That's what the goal is, right? We just want to make and create and express ourselves in a very free way without having to worry too much about competing with others and sounding good or sounding bad. Just with these basic elements and foundational techniques that we've learned in this series, you should be able to flow. So good luck with your practicing. Have fun making music. And I'll see you next time.